What is up, guys? Welcome to today's video. We are in Dubai at the Offset Car Show. Our friend has decided to throw a full stance show in a multi-story car park right in the center of the city. It's going to be one of the wildest events we've ever been to. Let's get into it. Good morning, guys, from Dubai. We are in the Media One Hotel car park, multi-story car park for the Offset Car Show. Jimmy Oaks is here, Randy from Eliminate's here, Kai's here. All the boys have been in Dubai for the last couple of days, hanging out with us, having fun. But this is the reason we're here. The Offset Car Show, Dan Price and all his crew invited us over to check this out because it's very unique. It's in an underground car park. Now this is about an hour before the show kicks off. Blaine's here.
Hello, guys.
And because there's no music and no people here, this is the perfect time for us to run around and show you guys all the cars that are here, which are insane already from what I'm seeing. I saw this yesterday. This is Fike's Century. Now the amazing thing about this is just a black Century with all the chrome, de-chrome essentially.
That's all he's done. That's all he's done.
Incredible. It's beautiful. We got a stanced 370Z Civic Saloon. It's like a pearl flip. It's very cool. Nice fitment. Everything here has nice fitment. But a car that has amazing fitment that we've featured on the channel before is John's S14, one of my favorite S14s in the world. And look at this thing. Beautiful. This car is absolutely gorgeous. These are 16-inch BBSs stepped up to 18-inch. All white, which is an unusual choice. Unbelievable. So we gotta be very fast because there's a lot of cars here. We got some Golf, we got an Evo, we got...
It's not something you see stance very often.
You don't see some of these stance too often. We got this, which is just crazy. An R34. I'm not sure if this is an actual... This is a GTST, but a GTR body kit by the looks of things. Or is it an actual GTR?
You're very wrong, Dave. It's actually a V-Spec too.
It is not a V-Spec. It's a V-Spec. It couldn't be, because I saw the stance and I went, there's no way someone put an R34 GTR
wing
on.
It's just deadly.
It's crazy. A V-Spec 2 on bags, on the boat racing wheels. That is unbelievable. It's crazy. Got a couple of cars. I got some Mark IV Supra under there. Got 300C here. Lovely R33 GTR here. Gorgeous. Look at the fitment on these wheels. It's like absolutely perfect. Really nice combo there. 300Cs are an interesting car because the original, like the first shape, I wasn't a big fan of, but the facelift shape, with a bit of fitment, a bit of stance. This one's on a wide body as well. This actually looks really good. This is nice now. Lexus LS 430. I'm a big fan of these.
Could have been me.
Could have been you, Blaine, if you ever bothered to even finish your car or start it even would have been easier. This is a very small percentage of the car scene here, but it's a very stylish percentage. So this show is all about clean culture, as in kind of stance stuff, very, very OEM plus, and you guys can see they're just absolutely nailing it. This LS430 is absolutely gorgeous. Very nice E36.
That's what we like to see, guys.
I like to see that. It's got to be on air. But E36s right now, OEM Aero, I think is the look right now. This is kind of like sort of an orangey red, so it's not an original color. Maybe it is an original color, I have no idea. Those wheels are great. I wonder, are they like original wheels, barreled? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments what these wheels are. They look kind of like OEM wheels with a barrel. So, you guys don't know more than me. Let me know what you think. We got a beautiful Toyota Sora here. If this was now Ireland, this car would look like this and it would have a set of brides inside. But here, we go a little bit further and it's got a fully retrimmed interior. With a nitrous bottle.
Very nice.
Very, very cool.
I'm just going to take this home.
There's a lot of cool cars here, guys. I'm pretty impressed so far, and the great thing is that we are going to show you the rest of the show. So it shows a lot of active movements. It's got skateboarding, graffiti, rap battles, lots going on. But when it's quiet now, I like just walking around, being around the cars, seeing them without tons of people around, so it's pretty cool. JZX 81 or is it Cresta? Every time with these four-door Toyotas.
Cresta.
It's a Cresta. Close enough. Very nice GT86. Little inspo for Josh here. Gangster wheels. Nice fitment up the back, check that out. Straight, I didn't actually expect this morning to see so many JDM cars here. Like, I know there would be a lot of JDM cars, but it's pretty JDM special, especially like Toyota Soras like this on air.
That's a color combo right there.
It's lovely, isn't it? With the flake.
Look at the flake.
Got all the flake. Yellow on the fog lights looks good. It's on very nice stancy boy 19s, I'd imagine. bright interior and already steering wheel, the usual combo. This we featured before. It's one of our friends, he has this incredible JZX100. This is a lot of money spent, ladies and gentlemen, making it look this OEM, even though these are wide body fenders that they have molded in.
This is the most amazing color.
It's awesome. I absolutely love this.
Look at the dish.
Absolutely perfect.
Not bad.
Not bad. The old 12Js on the back, I would imagine. But like, even stuff like this is pretty cheap back home. Nobody's done anything with. Like these Civics for me, they're probably about $2,000 back home, Blaine. They put a nice set of coilovers on them, nice set of wheels. Nobody's doing it. Something different. Can't pass out the NSX. Just a beautiful looking thing. As you guys can see, they're getting ready for the show now. Saw this yesterday in Kansas. You go back to our previous video, you'll see this R34 GTR. How cool is this that they're all just kind of staggered? Tommy Macklin Evo, it's Dan's R34. Fitment absolutely perfect. There's some music playing in the background, so I'm just going to keep talking through it so that we don't get a copyright strike. Isn't that right, Blaine? We got to just keep on talking. Oh, these are more of these. What are these BMW wheels? Because I see them absolutely everywhere. They look gorgeous. Another E36. We saw some of these cars yesterday at Slick Custom Auto. If you want to go back to our last video. This is cool that we actually get to come in here when before everything is ready. Of course, this is going to run into the nighttime, so it's going to look very cool in this place when the nighttime is done. You guys saw this 2002 when we were at the Slick Custom Auto place. Blaine's favorite car of the whole trip. Pretty much like Blaine's car with better fitment and in better condition. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh,
leave me alone.
we saw this on a trailer yesterday. So we saw this. This is a drag Huracan.
We looked at this yesterday and said, oh, I wonder it's a crash because it's on a truck that we don't know. And then we saw this.
So it's all carbon at the front, right? Well, mostly carbon. Look at these rear tires.
Big meaty boys.
That is a drag car of some sort. So let's see what's got going on in here. Oh, she looks like she's twin turbo Huracan. Massive drag tires. Gives you guys a good indication of what's going on right now. Now it looks like down here we got a lot of JDM stuff to get through. Look at that. How cool does that look? Right, we gotta run quick though because there's a lot of cars. What is this hardtop? It's an S2000 CR?
I've never seen this before.
I've never seen that on an S2000. Let us know in the comments. Is this some sort of rare S2000? It says CR on it. I don't know. I'm not a big Honda guy, so let me know if that's a rare car. Beautiful RX-7 FT. We got Hamdan's S15, which we saw in the desert the other day. You can go back and watch our previous video. You'll see this out in the desert ripping around. A lot of these cars are what we saw in Kansas or we shot last year. So you guys can see purple 180 on 3-spoke Advan S15. Good morning, guys.
Morning. How you doing?
Are you good?
All good.
Nearly ready?
All good. All good.
Nearly ready for the show?
Yeah, we are. We're excited.
It's going to be very cool. So one very, very cool thing, obviously we're stuck here between 12 GTRs. We got 1 GTR, 2 GTRs, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
In every color imaginable.
Every color of GTR. But what I think is really cool is they've hired a graffiti artist to come in and actually graffiti all of the walls. Just walking around graffitiing all of the walls for the show specifically. I saw some photos last night. I think it's going to be more dramatic when we get closer to the main part of the show. But it's cool that they actually were allowed to bring a graffiti artist in, paint all the walls really cool, and then they've got to paint them all over tomorrow.
It's so fast. Like, oh my god, it's so fast. Watch this. Hold on. Let me get away from the expensive cars. Oh god. Oh god.
Randy's having a great time.
Morning.
How's the stress levels?
High, no sleep.
There's mostly cars here.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars here. There's a lot of problems as well.
I can feel his pain. I can feel his pain. But hey, it looks good so far. I'm enjoying it. Like, it's a good selection. No, we're doing our snake up. All right, boys and girls, we are moving. We are running. We are trying to get through the show as quick as we can. Really nice yellow A90. And the Kaiser's here.
How you doing?
What's up, dude? You good?
All good? Yeah. Yeah, good, man.
What's the impression so far? Fun?
Yeah, I love the venue.
It's very different.
Yeah,
It's great. It's very Japan. Like, it's very Japan-esque, which I love.
Like, look at that view. That view is crazy.
I'm so excited to grade photos here.
Photos from this are going to be pretty wild, especially when they're putting the graffiti on the walls and everything.
Yeah,
it's very cool.
It's very cool. It's got an underground gritty vibe. So like as night comes in, like right now it's nice, like very clean.
Yeah.
But as night rolls in, you've got the graffiti, you'll have music playing. It's going to be very almost Need for Speed-esque.
I feel it's going to be like, the photos are going to be very like, where is that? We're going to let him, he's got photos to take, we got a video to do. We're trying to do it before all the music starts because we'll get thrown off the internet. Yes. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to keep walking and we're going to, hello man, how are you? We're going to try and see as many cars as we can before the show starts. A 370Z, we got a GT86. Subaru, Impreza, STI, nice wheels by the way, very nice. Or another R34 GTR, Dan's R32. Like look at that shot. Looking at it in the city. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but like just look at that. That looks so cool. The backdrop's sick here. Like everything, and then we're not even on the main floor yet. This is just a walkway in. Yeah, beautiful Porsche. Amazing. Now this is quite nice. This is an R33 GTR. Wow. Not the biggest fan of R33s, but when they're done this well, it's hard to not be impressed.
I don't know, am I weird, but I love the 33. I don't know what it is.
Blaine started a sentence with "Am I weird?" We all know the answer to that.
Thanks.
R33 GTR, beautiful. Yeah, all of this has just been painted. Oh, that's so. Look at the shots you can get in here. I'm gonna have fun with the photo camera. I say photo camera, it's the same as a normal camera. That shows how amateur I am. Oh, you're gonna take the photos today?
Yeah, you're not taking anything today.
We got an M2 on airbags, brake stats. Remember folks, all of this has been painted just for this show. So everything you see on the walls, somebody has spent the week graffitiing standard car park.
I think ideas for our place.
Oh, definitely the graffiti for me is making a big impact. We're moving into our place in a couple of weeks. I definitely think graffiti is going to play a role in it. With my love of old school hip hop, Josh's love of skateboarding, I think some old school graffiti definitely has to be done.
That's
Spats in carbon. I've never seen that before. It's like a side skirt spat. It's cool though. I could be wrong, but I don't think this is a 32 GTR. I think this is a GTSD.
This is the giveaway, is it?
Yeah, this can be the giveaway on this because.
Well, you guys let us know.
Yeah, so this is a bonnet that has. So the normal GTR doesn't have. Well, sometimes they can. But sometimes, as you guys know, they'll cut the bonnet of a GTST in and around kind of here, because the GTSD bonnet goes all the way down. So they'll cut it, but there's a little lip on it to make it look like a GTR. But then again, you just never know. But to me, looking at the interior, it's actually hard to tell. There's a lot of GTR bits on that car. So let us know in the comments below. Do you think that was an actual GTR? I think it is a GTR. I'm looking back and I think it is a GTR. Right, we're staying. I can't believe they've done so much graffiti here for just one car show. Like, look, all the walls, putting like all this effort and work into a car show in a multi-story car park. It's mad. Alright guys, so I want to take a quick break from this video to thank one of our partners here at Drift Games, Link ECU. Straight out of New Zealand to the world, they are helping car builders, drifters and racers all over the world with their amazing electronics and management systems, which we use in a lot of our cars. They use them here in the Middle East, America, all over the world. And that's because they're the best in the business. They support grassroots all the way to pro everything. They're an amazing company, so show them some love because they show us some love. Check out linkecu.com. As I said, this is early days, no one's here yet. We're behind the scenes, we got exclusive early access.
We are the VIPs.
We are the VIPs. That is wild. Not my cup of tea now, but pretty wild.
A lot of work on that though.
Jesus, there's some dish in those wheels. That's a pretty wild car. It's like salmon. It's like a salmon colour.
Pearl as well, it's just changing the whole time.
It's jazzy, I'll give it that. It's
Very.
pretty jazzy. These are strange, we don't get a lot of American cars obviously in Europe or in Ireland or whatever.
Looks like a Viper hood.
It's got a very nice hood. So this is a Charger or something. But anyway, here back to what we know. NSX, Sam's NSX. We've featured this on the channel before. It is one of my favourite cars in the world. There's an NSX on a body kit, on wheels, on air. It's on different wheels, I think, actually, than it was before. I could be wrong, but they're just beautiful. Look at this. Just look at this side profile of this car. Like, look at that. It's just a thing of beauty. This is, remember I was talking to you about that kit that's from Japan that I saw that was like super wide for a 350Z. This is as wide as it gets.
Crushed carbon as well.
The wheels on the front are pretty big, but the ones on the back are outrageous. But this is a kit, if I'm not mistaken, it's from Japan. I can't remember it offhand, but it's a new kit for them that's just super wide.
Look at that.
Goes to show, you might be thinking, they've done everything they can do with a 350Z, but now this wide, I have to say, look at the width of the car.
Come back here.
I'm going to show you like the standard car probably finishes up around about here. That's ridiculous. The width of this 350Z.
That ass.
I like the kit though. I like the kit. I think this, we saw this BMW M3, beautiful build, slick custom auto. That's just how you do it. That's just perfect. Right color, right wheels, right spec, everything. It's just absolutely fantastic. Beautiful little GTR here. The backdrop works so well with all of the cars.
This isn't part of the show, but I think it should be.
Oh, the
This van is. This was at the shoot in the desert the other day, and it's just.
so it's a Viano. Hello.
Currently an editing station.
It's currently an editing station, but the orange interior. It has a starlight roof. It has speakers. It has screens. It was very Dubai. So they've set up this. Remember, people, this is a car park, right? So this is all a car park. It's a normal car park. They've graffitied all the walls, put the cars in, graffitied more of the walls, put a bar in because it's technically within a hotel, so you can sell.
You'll find Mila here later on.
That's where you'll find Blaine asleep on the ground. Very nice S2000 Blaine.
It's very like a splitter on your Super, where it kind of goes in to the bumper as well.
Yeah, I like it. Kind of, it's like a whole bottom of the bumper. It's very nice. Beautiful. Got some Sims over there. Sultan's Aston Martin, which you guys love. Seen in many of our episodes, but it's still looking fantastic. It looks even better inside of the car park
Like
here.
this is a drift car, but it looks show.
So this is the craziest bit. When you come through, remember, this was just a car park, people. They put another bar in here, another bar in here, and now we're in a nightclub. We're still in the same car park, which is nuts. So they put all these curtains up, and now this looks like we're just in a nightclub. And remember, all of this didn't exist 4 days ago. So this stage, all of this graffiti, all of these lights, all these trusses, and all the blacking out that they did on there. Now it feels like we're in a nightclub, but we're actually just still in the same car park. This is absolutely incredible.
I'll say, Dan, you've really pulled something off here.
The boys are going all out for this one, all out for this one. Anyway, that was a little quick tour around the place before the show starts. That doesn't do it justice. Now we're going to show you guys the show. A lot of B-roll because there's going to be a lot of loud music, but Blaine's going to make this place look even prettier.
Back on her, saying got a lot of dreams, lift me up, so I can kiss the good life, live in love. Feel like the 1st and 15th for the month, I got to live it up, yeah, for the rest of my life. Throw it overhead, I'm rolling both dice. I got the green lights, I got the hold tight, cause I'm feeling so alive. Put both hands in the sky. Vibes got a hold of me. Ring it round the roads like a rotary. Set it in stone like a notary. Dang, we just blew the roof off the coupe. Goddamn, flying up the booth, let me loose. Oh man, turn up the tempo, hand on the 10-2. You know what we in for? 10-4, 10-4, 10-4. Had a dream, it was all in my mental. Had me walking on the clouds like a tiptoe, making me feel so alive.
Show is in full swing right now. Jimmy, good cars.
Great cars.
Like, interesting selection.
I like that it's not all the same thing. Like, obviously there's a lot of repeats because there's only so many, you know, but there's one of everything here. It's not just, how do I say this? Not just JDM. Not just JDM.
What car?
Yeah.
Give me 5 standout cars.
5 cars? Oh boy. Okay, so I mean, it's hard because there's cars that are just like impressively built, and there's cars that are just impressive for the sake of owning them, right? Like we'll talk about this Porsche, right?
It's quite nice.
it's basically just like a full resto on a good stance, right? So we'll consider it more stockish, but it's so good. You know, it's just such a beautiful, we'll call it a build, but is it a build? That's the weird gray area because someone built this car, but it's not heavily modified.
Yeah. If you restore something, you've technically modified the whole car.
Exactly.
But you haven't extended from the original chassis. So let us know what you think. Is a modified car, if you restore a car, is it a show car as well? That's the question. It probably is.
I mean, he did some stands. He did a really good fit on it. That's probably not an OEM. I'm not a Porsche master, but that's probably not an OEM option. Maybe not. Whatever. It looks great. But, you know, they're just as big of JDM nerds as the rest of us. Like, you'll never escape that. No matter where you go in the world. It's just like everyone's such a sucker for these JDM cars.
Everywhere we go, you think, oh, I'm going to see something totally different. And then you see kind of the same style. Now, to be fair, we're here because it's the same style. I'm sure there's other shows here that are way out the box.
Fair enough, because they were saying a lot of the guys will do like the big body with the Marvel character graphics, like Superman, like you guys know those cars. Sick.
Not our cup of tea.
Not our cup of tea. Yes.
Not our cup of tea, but the stuff here is quite our cup of tea, which is good.
I'm hyped. I haven't seen any supercars. There's one.
An R8?
No, there's a Lamb.
There's a Huracan and an R8.
Yeah.
They're quite nice. So one's a drag car and one's a stance car, so that's okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
What I like about this show though is more than just a car show.
Yes.
You got breakdancing, you got DJs, you've got graffiti.
We were skating.
You were doing some skating.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe that's what we need to take inspiration from in shows further afield.
Yes.
A little bit more personality.
It's fun because it's a vibe, right? Because like I feel like there's so many vibes that come together in the car scene. Like artistic guys, skater guys, biker guys, music guys. Like we all tend to like creative people tend to trail into the car scene. And so,
well, cars are like fashion.
Yes.
They're like a fashion. Like, I mean, a car is a functional thing. Everything else you do in it is fashion.
Exactly.
There is no point to any of this. So
style.
It's style.
Style and vibes.
So same with skateboarding. It's not the fastest way to get around doing tricks.
Nope.
Same with graffiti. People say it ruins walls, but it also creates art.
Yep.
It's all, you can thread the line through everything, which is very cool.
So it meshes together really well, and it creates these little hot spots, and I think it's pretty cool.
And we've been to like different countries now, different levels of car shows, and it's almost nice to see that there's other counterparts for us everywhere else that are doing kind of what we're doing, and we get to meet them on these little travel trips, which is very cool.
For sure.
Jimmy, dodged the best 5 cars question. I like that.
You like that?
I like that.
Quickly.
He totally got away with that. But this show has been amazing. We've been hanging out with the Kaiser, with Randy from Eliminate, from Jimmy, from everyone else. Shout out to Dan and all the boys from Offset who put this show on. It's been so chill, so vibe. And it's also really weird because you never miss anybody at this car park, because normally at a car show it's a huge big area where you're all trying to like wander around. Here it's all one spiral, so you meet everybody as you go along, so it's really, really cool. I've enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the footage. It's obviously a car show, it's loud, there's lots of music, it's not easy for us to film here, but we've got another day and a half in Dubai and we're going drifting. Speaking of drifting, the Bash is coming up next week. We've already announced that Hurt from Hoonigan's coming, Jimmy's coming, James Dean's coming, the Shanahans are coming, we've got Rome from FD coming, we've got Night Ride coming. It's turned into an absolute beast. Tickets are on sale on the Mondello Park website. You gotta come hang out, it's gonna be such a fun event. We're building like 3, 4, 5 different cars for this event during the week, but the boys are back home doing that. They've been filming. Also, we got 2 massive world first announcements coming this next week, so it's really, really busy. So we're trying to just pick the camera up, keep the content going. I hope you guys are enjoying it, and yeah, it's been an awesome time here so far, but I feel the next video is going to be even more exciting. We'll see you then.